There are places in this world that hold more than history, places where time stands still, and the veil between the living and the dead wears thin. Some are famous, others forgotten, but they all share one warning: never visit alone. Tonight, we'll journey through 5 of the world's most haunted locations, where restless spirits still roam the halls, and their stories echo through eternity. Our first stop takes us to the mountains of legendary
Colorado.
Stanley Hotel, a place so haunted it inspired Stephen King's The Shining. The Stanley was built in 1909 by inventor Freeland O. Stanley. But it's not the grandeur that draws people here. It's what happens after dark. Guests report hearing piano music from an empty ballroom, laughter echoing through deserted corridors, and the faint scent of roses drifting through the air. The most famous spirit, Flora Stanley, the hotel's original matriarch, said to still play her piano in the dead of night. Room 217, where Stephen King stayed, is infamous. Guests there wake to their blankets neatly folded, lights flicking on and off, and ghostly housekeepers tucking them in. Downstairs, staff whisper about Lucy, a young runaway who froze to death in the basement. She's known to hum softly and appear as a pink mist when flashlights flicker. Paranormal investigators, Sam and Colby, among others, captured disembodied voices and cold drafts moving through sealed rooms. The Stanley isn't just haunted, it's alive with echoes of its past. The Tower of London, across the ocean, England, history turns darker. The Tower of London, built nearly 1,000 years ago, has seen executions, betrayals, and the fall of kings. The air itself feels heavy, as if every stone remembers. Among the spirits said to roam the grounds, few are as tragic as Anne Boleyn, the second wife of King Henry VII, beheaded in 1536. Her ghost still walks near the Tower Green, carrying her severed head, eyes filled with sorrow, not rage. The princes in the tower, 2 young boys mysteriously murdered, are seen holding hands, dressed in nightclothes, fading in and out near the White Tower. Guards tell of the Phantom Bear, a creature said to guard the tower treasury, charging intruders with invisible force. Many have fled their posts after seeing shadow figures pacing the corridors or hearing faint whispers of "help me" in the bloody tower. The tower doesn't just hold history, it breathes it. Eastern State Penitentiary, Philadelphia, USA. In the heart of Pennsylvania, stands one of America's most haunted ruins. Eastern State Penitentiary, once hailed as a model prison, it became a house of madness and despair. Built in 1829, prisoners were kept in complete silence, no talking, no human contact. Many lost their minds, some took their lives, and others never left. Visitors describe hearing eerie laughter, echoing cries, and footsteps following them down empty halls. In cell block 12, shadowy figures dart between cells. Cell block 6 has a constant cold spot, even in summer. Some claim to see Al Capone's ghost in his former cell, still haunted by the spirits of his victims, whispering "Jimmy, Jimmy," the name of a man he ordered killed. During paranormal investigations, doors slam on their own. Ghostly figures appear in infrared footage, and EVP recordings capture screams that no one heard in person. The prison stands as a monument to punishment and to souls that never found peace. Waverly Hills Sanatorium, Louisville, high above
Kentucky.
Louisville, on a fog-covered hill, stands Waverly Hills Sanatorium, once home to thousands suffering from tuberculosis. But disease wasn't the only thing that lingered here. Over 60,000 people died within these walls. Their bodies were secretly lowered through an underground tunnel, known as the body chute, so living patients wouldn't see the endless line of the dead. Room 502 holds one of the darkest stories. A nurse, pregnant and unmarried, was found hanging from a light fixture. Another nurse, driven mad by what she saw, leapt from the roof. Visitors report hearing voices whispering their names, doors creaking open, and the sound of gurneys rolling down empty hallways. Many have seen shadow people watching from doorways, or a small girl named Mary playing with a ball in the corridors. Paranormal teams have captured figures peering from windows and sudden temperature drops, as if the building itself breathes. Waverly Hills isn't just haunted, it's grieving. The Queen Mary, Long Beach, California, our final destination, floats quietly in Long Beach Harbor. The Queen Mary, once a luxury ocean liner, now a haunted hotel. She carries the memories of over 80 years at sea. During World War II, the Queen Mary became a troopship, known as the Grey Ghost. Tragedy struck when it accidentally sliced through another vessel. killing hundreds of sailors instantly. Their screams are said to echo in the ship's hull. Another nurse, driven mad by what she saw, leapt from the roof. Visitors report hearing voices whispering their names, doors creaking open, and the sound of gurneys rolling down empty hallways. Many have seen shadow people watching from doorways, or a small girl named Mary playing with a ball in the corridors. Paranormal teams have captured figures peering from windows and sudden temperature drops, as if the building itself breathes. Waverly Hills isn't just haunted, it's grieving. The Queen Mary, Long Beach, California, our final destination, floats quietly in Long Beach Harbor. The Queen Mary, once a luxury ocean liner, now a haunted hotel. She carries the memories of over 80 years at sea. During World War II, the Queen Mary became a troopship, known as the Grey Ghost. Tragedy struck when it accidentally sliced through another vessel, killing hundreds of sailors instantly. Their screams are said to echo in the ship's hull. In Stateroom B, 340, guests report covers being pulled off, lights turning on, and violent knocks at the door. Many refuse to sleep there more than one night. In the first-class pool room, dripping water can be heard, though it's been dry for decades. Apparitions of two women appear, one in a 1930s swimsuit, another said to have drowned when the ship suddenly lurched. Down in the engine room, a 17-year-old sailor was crushed by a watertight door. His spirit now seen walking the corridors, leaving wet footprints behind. The Queen Mary remains one of the most investigated haunted locations in the world, and one of the few where you can spend the night, if you dare. Closing. Some places never let go of the past. Their walls remember, their air trembles with energy, and their silence whispers. Would you dare to visit any of these places? Alone. If you love true hauntings and mysteries, subscribe to Mystery and the Unknown, because this is only the beginning.